Namaskar, viewers and learners. I welcome you all in today's teleconferencing session. Topic of today's teleconferencing session is Introduction to BSc in Food Safety and Quality Management. We all know the food processing sector is continuously increasing, and the demand of food, processed food and ready to eat food is increasing due to changing pattern of food, urbanizing sector, or you can say globalization. So the demand of food processing sector is continuously increasing, and the you can say the food safety and quality management is the important concern or problem in this sector. The demand for food, you can say food safety and quality professional, is day by day increasing due to processed food industry is increasing. So before we start to the main topic, or you can say discussion on main topic, I would like to inform you all that School of Agriculture has different programs at different levels, starting from awareness program, certificate, diploma, PG certificate, PG diploma, undergraduate degree, postgraduate degree and PhD. The school is offering awareness program in dairy farming. We all know the importance of dairy sector, and this particular awareness program is very important for farmers. In the similar way, the school is offering 6 certificate programs, starting from certificate in water harvesting and management. We all know the importance of water, particularly in rainy days when this water is continuously flow, and we can save this water, we can conserve this water, and we can use this water for our future generation. The certificate in poultry farming, because this certificate is important when we are talking about the nutritious food. This certificate program gives the, you can say the poultry sector is continuously increasing and the demand of meat product is increasing. So this certificate in poultry farming is a very important program. Certificate in sericulture, certificate in organic farming. Organic farming, we all know the importance of organic products. So this is very important program. And in the similar way, diploma, the School of Agriculture is also offering number of diploma programs, starting from diploma in value-added products from fruits and vegetables. We all know fruits and vegetables are a perishable items, and if we add value to the fruits and vegetable, then it can enhance the income of the farmers. And the focus of government is also there to increase the farmers' income. So this program is very important when we are talking about the increasing the farmers' income, and when we are increasing the shelf life of the fruits and vegetable products. In the similar way, diploma in dairy technology is also there. Diploma in dairy technology, different dairy products. We are talking about dairy products, and this all are available. All the information or knowledge about different dairy products are given in our diploma in dairy technology program. In a diploma in meat technology also there. Diploma in horticulture, we all know the importance of horticulture products, horticulture sector in agriculture. So diploma in horticulture is also there. Then in the similar way, you can say PG certificate in agriculture policy, and PG diploma in food safety and quality management, then diploma in agriculture cost management, then this MSc in food safety and quality management. So these are the few programs which School of Agriculture is offering, and I would like to inform all the viewers and learners that admissions are going on, and the last date for admission is 15th July. So if anyone is interested to take admission, they can enroll in diploma, all these programs, and the details of these programs are available on websites. So you can take more details from the website. The website is www.ignou.ac.in. Now we can start our main discussion about introduction to Bachelor's of Science in Food Safety and Quality Management. Today we are with us Professor Vijayakumar, who is a faculty in School of Agriculture. So first I would like to welcome our esteemed guest, Professor Vijayakumar. So,
Namaskar.
Namaskar. So, Dr. Saab, I would like to know about the importance of food safety in today's scenario.
Thank you, Professor Mukesh Kumar. As you have rightly told that food sector is a very vast sector, and particularly when we talk about food safety, you can say it's not an individual aspect. It is a mixture of different areas, you can say. And one of the important area in the food safety area, you can say one of the major area is the food processing. We all know that food processing sector is also known as the sunrise or sunshine sector because it has the potential for nutritional security, providing nutritional security to the country, as well as providing income generation options, as well as good nutritious food to the public. So entrepreneurial activities are a great scope in this sector, and government is also promoting this sector, and the government has also established different food parks in different localities so that in large scale there can be food business operations. So while when we look into this food processing sector, as Professor Mukesh has rightly told, that if you look at 30-40 years back and now, there is a great change in the lifestyle even the food habits, what food we are consuming. Earlier times we used to consume less processed foods and more of a natural or homemade food. And even the food what we eat is also different. Earlier we used to take more of kind of a millets or those kind of healthy and nutritious food. Now people are slowly moving towards a different side, like processed food. Consumption of processed food has increased, and people are moving out to different restaurants or other places to have food. So when you venture out of your home and consume food, the first and foremost thing we look is the quality. At the same time, food safety is also very, very important, because nowadays you listen to different reports, news reports, or in many places even televisions, newspapers, that adulteration is being found out in different places. Milk is being adulterated, other food products are adulterated, even dal, oils are being adulterated, and even the quality of food we consume outside sometimes leads to food poisoning. There are mass problems of food poisoning also we used to hear. So food safety is very, very important in the present scenario. So keeping this in view, we thought that a degree program in food safety which has different areas. So it doesn't mean that when we are developing food safety, we will concentrate only on food safety. So food safety encompasses food and nutrition, food science, food processing, and food safety. So it's an amalgamation of these related subjects. So in this program, we have touched upon these main areas so that those who pass out from this degree program can have opportunities both as a self-entrepreneur. They may establish food processing business also. They can do their own practice, like food auditing is there, and other. They can also venture into different food business operators in the form of quality control. So I'll touch upon the job opportunities later. But this food safety is a very, very important aspect nowadays, and that's why we thought that this program will be apt for the current situation.
Thank you, Professor Vijay. You have rightly told the importance of food safety in present scenario. So I would like to know about what are the objectives of this BSc programs when we are talking about this is a very important program, and on what objectives this program has been designed?
See, this program is mainly designed to generate human resource, because now with the establishment of the Food Safety and Standards Authority and the enforcement of the Food Safety Act, Food Standards and Safety Act, as well as the regulations, the requirement for human resource, skilled or trained human resource in the area of food processing and food safety has increased a lot. So the main objective of this program is to generate human resource in the area of food safety and quality management. And how we can generate this human resource? We have to impart the knowledge as well as inculcate the skills amongst the learners, so that when they go out to the industry, they can be more employable and they have this adequate scientific knowledge and technical skills to work in these areas like the food science area. So we have touched upon the different areas like food science, food processing and food safety. And this program will also help to promote self-employment. As I told earlier, there are many self-employment opportunities both in the area of food processing as well as in the area of food safety. And also food auditing. So the major objective, you can say, is the skill development as well as human resource generation as well as entrepreneurship.
So this program is very good to know, or you can say generate good human resource, particularly for food industry and rising this important sector. And the demand of you can say paraprofessionals or the food safety experts is continuously increasing. So
one more thing I would like to add, see, if you take a food business operator or any food business, there is as per the law which I am talking about, as per the legal this thing, for every 25 food handlers are those people who actually handle the food. So if you take a food industry, there are different levels and different types of people working there. Those who are directly in touch with the food, they are called food handlers, and some might be in a higher level, maybe you can say the supervisor and then manager and then higher level. So those who are directly in contact with the food, they are called food handlers. So yes. For every 25 food handlers, there should be a trained skilled supervisor. So you can say this program can help both at the lowest level, grassroots level, or even the managerial level, or even the higher level.
Even we have a big program also, that is Masters in Food Safety and Quality Management. From that, you can say higher level professionals can be.
Basically, we try to build a human resource both at the undergraduate level and postgraduate level, yes, so that might be continuity in this.
So and you can say what kind of professionals or what kind of you can say learners can enroll in this program. So what is the target group of this program?
See, food safety, if you take the concept of food safety, it's a kind, you can say it's a holistic concept. So right from the farmer's level till the consumer's level, everyone should have the knowledge of food safety. But the requirement for the bachelor's degree might be for a different target group. But as such, if you see anyone who wants to know more about food safety can enroll in this program. This is a generic target group I am talking about. Those who are interested in this sector or who want to venture into this aspect, those target group, specific target group I can say is those who are working as managers in any food business operator, or who are the owners of the food businesses, or those who are working as a quality quality control operations, because every food business, medium or large food business, requires quality control aspects also. There might be some labs there, in minor food testing facilities will be there. Those who are working, technicians, those who are working there, the managers, supervisors, even the rural youth who would like to venture into the food business. I'm not saying only the food safety business, even in the food processing business, or even distribution business, because it doesn't mean that those who are involved in food storage, transportation, distribution should not know food safety, because food is a highly perishable thing. So every food has certain specific storage conditions, handling conditions, transportation requirements. So everyone, though involved in the food chain, supply chain, I would say, right from the farmers till the consumers, should have a knowledge on this. So even those who would like to venture into any of these food supply chain, he or she might be a raw material procurer, or someone who does wholesale operations, who are retailers, who are transporters, who even the vendors, small scale vendors. So everyone should have the knowledge of food safety with them. So they are, and others, the rural youth who would like to venture into the entrepreneurship business, they can also be a target group here. Because nowadays employment generation is also very, very vital.
Yes, yes.
So everyone studying doesn't get jobs. So we have to generate jobs. It's better in search of going in search of jobs. You can become a job provider.
Creators.
So job providers.
Yes,
so
yes.
Government is also supporting different schemes are there to become entrepreneurs. Different ministries have
even startups
funds.
are government is
giving
support
food
to
processing
them.
industry
Yes,
is there. They are supporting the enterprise business. Ministry of Agriculture is there. Rightly you said the startups. There are good startup initiatives are also there. So these people, those who want to venture, they can become, and those who are already employed in any food related offices, government or private sectors, food safety authorities, state food safety departments. So these are the main target group. Basically, the eligibility is like a 10+2 is there.
It means if anybody can complete this program, they can start their own business also.
Yeah, because we have touched, as I have already told, we have not only focused on food safety, we have focused on even the food processing also, food and nutrition, food processing. So we try to cover the
each and every aspect,
holistic aspect of the food and as a whole.
Okay. Then if we, because this is an introductory program, so if we want to inform our students, so what kind of special features this program have?
Yeah. See, now as per the new national education policy, there are few unique features in the national education policy. We try to build in, we try to take cue from that, and we have developed this program keeping in view the different requirements of the national education or different suggestions of the national education policy, as well as the 4-year undergraduate program as per the University Grants Commission. So the unique features you can say is the main unique feature is that such kind of a program is not available in the country, particularly in the open distance learning mode. As basic undergraduate degree in food safety and quality management is not a common type of program. So
you rightly said, because we have heard about the bachelor's program in food processing sector, food technology, and then food processing. They are there, but this particular BSc in food safety and quality management we have
so
not.
This is a kind of a unique first of its kind program, you can say, particularly in the open distance learning mode, where we try to try to develop both knowledge and skill. It doesn't mean that we have only focused on building knowledge. Even we try to build in skills also in this program. So that in other than this, the other features may include like multiple entry exit. As someone doesn't want to continue the program because of any personal reason or any financial reason, they can quit the program in between and get a UG certificate after 1 year, or the structure I will discuss later. So there is a provision for multiple entry and exit. So anyone can exit in between and then rejoin within a particular period of time to continue the program and complete the program. So the option of this multiple entry exit is there. We have also tried to incorporate the multidisciplinary aspect, because nowadays multitasking, multi-skill is required. So it's better you have a knowledge on multiple disciplines, like food safety is there, food processing is there, even food and nutrition, food science. And even the other disciplines also, some
like
minor
environment,
courses. Environment, writing skills, reading skills, those. So we try to build in a multidisciplinary approach is there. So these are some of the unique
features of this program. So when we are talking about these are the special features of the program, but you can say what is the eligibility of this program, what is the duration of the program, then you can say what is the fee structure of this program. Can you tell something about all these things?
Yeah. Actually, see, normally the eligibility will be 10+2 because this program involves the aspects of food, because food affects our human health, human life. So, and a basic knowledge of science is required, because this involves aspects of food chemistry, food you can say microbiology, and then other minute
even food
aspects.
Nutrition also, they're related to the science also.
Yeah. So we have kept as 10+2, that is 12th pass with a with a option of science or even agriculture is the eligibility requirement. So those persons who are having 10+2 with a knowledge on the science as well as agriculture can enroll into this program. And this program currently is being offered in English, because recently we started this program. Slowly we'll try to translate it in other Hindi as well as other languages.
You can say NEP 2020 guidelines. We can start this program in different regional languages also, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other features of this program, you can say, is that as per the ODL approach, there is a good amount of flexibility for the learners to complete. So as I've told earlier, multiple entry exit is also one of a kind of a flexibility. In addition to that, if a student enroll for this 3-year program, so minimum duration as of now is 3 years. We'll try to develop the 4th year also and try to provide in the form of honors, but currently we are offering BSc major in food safety and quality management. So the minimum duration of this BSc major is 3 years, and students have the flexibility to complete the program maximum by 6 years. So once the students enroll into this program, a minimum period of 3 years is required for completion of the program if everything goes smooth and the students completes all the courses in the stipulated period of time as per the program structure. If in case a student is facing some problem in appearing in the exam in any particular semester or lagging behind, so he or she has the flexibility of completing the program within maximum duration of 6 years. And the fees for this program is 6,000 per year. So for a period of 3 years cumulative, it will be around 18,000.
Good. So this is you can inform our learners about the different flexibilities as the open and distance learning gives, particularly related to the duration of the program. If suppose someone is not able to complete because of any reason, he or she might be working somewhere or have some issues, so he or she can complete the program within a period of 6 years. So this is about the, you can say, features of the program. But when we are talking about the program structure, so how this program is developed in 3 years, what kind of courses are there, and you can say when you are talking about the multidisciplinary approach, multi-exit entry approach, so what kind of structures you have taken in this particular program?
Right. See, as I have told earlier, this BSc major is a 3-year program minimum. So 3 years means if you split these 3 years into semesters, there will be 6 semesters. So first year has 2 semesters, second year has 2 semesters, and the third year has 2 semesters. So the first semester has the major focus of the first year is like a multidisciplinary approach, as we told earlier.
Yes.
So initial introduction, we cannot just give only the core subject. So core subject comparatively we have kept as per the UGC guidelines only. We have followed, this is a UGC guideline. So core subject only one course in the first semester. Yeah, first semester and second semester, one course each for the discipline specific core. That is, you can say core in the sense food and nutrition, food safety, food processing. Basically, this we consider as core. And one minor vocational is there, and one skill enhancement course is there, because students should also develop their own skills also. So this will touch upon later. I am just giving only the broader structure. As we move ahead, I'll specifically give for the first 2 semesters, I'll give in details. And one interdisciplinary course is also there. And if you look at the second semester, again, one discipline specific course and one minor vocational course is there, and one ability enhancement course and one vocational course. So these discipline specific courses are 6 credits, and the vocational SEC courses are 4 credits, and the IDC and value added courses of 6 credits. So in a year, 40 credits the student should complete. And in case if the student want to exit at this stage for any reason, so he or she can exit the program by getting a UG certificate if he in food safety and quality management, if he or she completes another 4 credits of work-based vocational course which is offered by the university during the summer term or internship or apprenticeship. So 40 plus 4 credits if they complete, they will get the UG certificate. And the third semester, there are 2 discipline specific courses, one minor discipline specific course and one skill enhancement course. In the same way, fourth semester also has the 2 discipline specific core course, one minor discipline specific course and one skill enhancement course. Again, if a student wants to exit after the second year, he or she can do another 4 credits in addition to the 80 credits, the first 2 years, 40 plus 40, 80 credits plus 4 credits of the vocational, work-based vocational course. Then a UG diploma will be awarded if anyone wants to exit. If someone wants to complete the course in a stretch of 3 years, then the 5th and 6th semester there are 2 discipline specific courses, and minor or vocational course is there, and one skill enhancement course in the 5th semester, and one internship or course is there in the 6th semester. So after accumulating 120 credits after 3 years, or whatever the duration a student takes, it can be 4 years also, it can be 5 years also.
Even 6 years.
Yes. So after accumulating 120 credits, as per this structure just we have presented, a student will get a UG diploma. I mean, you can say BSc major in food safety and quality management. So this is the broader structure for a 3-year course, as and when the 4th year will be developed as a BSc honors. Currently the BSc major is being offered. BSc honors will also be developed, and that we'll discuss later.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Vijay. We'll continue after a small break, and we'll take a break and for 1 or 2 minutes, and after that we'll again join. Thank you.
Hello viewers, this MA program in Environmental and Occupational Health focuses on the relationship between people and their environment and fosters safe and healthy communities, and this is of utmost importance. This program is an MA in Environmental and Occupational Health. The type of the program is a master's program, and the medium of instruction will be in English. The duration of the program will be a minimum of 2 years and a maximum of 4 years. The target group will be a graduation from any discipline. Mainly, the professionals working in environmental and occupational sector and non-governmental organizations are welcome to join. Doctors, nurses, paramedical graduates and employees can join the course. Employees from the Central Pollution Control Board, civil servants of the state and central governments, faculty, researchers and students in universities, research organizations and colleges will find this program very interesting. Graduates aspiring to pursue a career in environmental management, occupational health and safety, industrial health and safety will also find this program of useful relevance. The job opportunities for this program is tremendous. They can work as environmental health and safety specialist, occupational health and safety specialist in various organizations, HSE coordinator and protection officers. They can also work as worksite wellness coordinators, public administration and safety professionals. They can also work as industrial hygienists and ergonomists in the various organizations. Then the safety and environmental health managers, toxicologists, health and safety engineering specializations are also very important. The objectives of this program include the following. They will discuss the impact of the environmental hazards on human health. Then they will describe the policies, laws, standards and the measurement techniques and applications in different occupational setups. They will also help to develop mitigation strategies to contain and manage environmental and occupational hazards for positive health. Finally, they will also help to exhibit the knowledge and skills that are needed to improve the environmental sustainability of human health systems. First year courses of the MA program include Introduction to Environmental Health, Environmental and Occupational Hazards, Environmental Law and Management, Environmental Toxicology, Occupational Health and Safety Project Work, Environmental Impact Assessment for Environmental Health, Health Care, Agriculture and Allied Sector, Industrial Sector. The second year MA courses include Gender Issues in Work, Employment and Productivity, Disaster Management, Sustainable Natural Resource Management, Safety Philosophy and Principles of Accident Prevention, Disaster Medicine and Global Climate Change, Fundamentals of Mental Health, Gender Issues in Agriculture, Rural Livelihoods and Natural Resource Management, Globalization, Environment and Development, and Introduction to Geoinformatics. The instructional system that is followed at IGNOU includes the multimedia approach, the self-learning materials, audio-video programs, assignments, counseling sessions, project work, teleconferencing and interactive radio counseling are conducted time to time every month for the benefit of the learners. The self-instructional material is available on the eGyanKosh website and also the printed material. The assignments are also freely available and they can be downloaded from the IGNOU website on the Students Zone. After successful completion of the first year, the learners can get a postgraduate diploma with an exit option, and the term and examination is held twice a year in June as well as in December. The admission link for the program is ignouadmission.samarth.edu.in. For all queries and support, the program coordinators Professor B. Rupini, Dr. Sushmita Bhaskar and Professor Ruchika Cuba.
viewers and listeners, we again welcome you in this particular BSc in Food Safety and Quality Management program. We have already discussed that what is the importance of food safety and quality management. We have discussed about the important features of BSc Food Safety and Quality Management program. Then what is the course structure, because this is a very important program, and we have with us Professor Vijayakumar, who was discussing about the features of this program. So again we continue with the previous topic, this program structures. So now I request Professor Vijay to discuss in detail the course structures of this particular program.
Thank you, Professor Mukesh. First semester, when we talk about the first semester, there are 4 courses. The credit load is 20 credits, and it has 4 courses. The first one is the major discipline specific core course, which is about food science and food safety. That is BPVC 101, food science and food safety. The other two courses are a minor vocational course is there. We have provided 2 options, out of which a student has to select one course, either entrepreneurship or personal selling and salesmanship. In the same way, there is a skill enhancement course. 4 options are there, out of which a student has to opt for only one course. Either life skills or laboratory management skills or computer application in business or writing and study skill based on their preference. And there is a interdisciplinary course is also there of 6 credits, is about applied ethics. And the second semester course, again we have 4 courses. The first one will be the discipline specific core course, that is about food chemistry and nutrition, that is BPVC 102, food chemistry and nutrition. Again, one minor vocational course a student has to select from either of these, either logistic management or data analysis. And there is a ability enhancement course of 4 credits, that is environmental studies, and one value added course, that is value education. The third semester, again there are 2 discipline specific core courses, that is food microbiology and toxicology, and the post harvest management of food produce. And 2 more courses has to be selected from the bouquet, that is one from the minor discipline specific course and one from the ability enhancement course. In the 4th semester, again there are 2 discipline specific core courses, that's about food safety and quality assurance, processing of agriculture produce. And again the student has to opt for one minor discipline specific course and one skill enhancement course from the concerned bouquet of courses of the university. Now the 5th semester course, there are 2 discipline specific courses, processing of animal produce and food safety and quality management system, and one minor discipline specific course and one skill enhancement course. And in the same way, in the 6th semester, 2 discipline specific core courses are there, food safety laws and regulations part 1 and food safety laws and regulations part 2. And one minor vocational course and one internship or course has to be completed during this period. Now coming to the first 2 semester courses, I'll touch upon mostly the core courses, because other courses are from the bouquet of the university, like the SEC, IDC. The students will get those courses from the concerned bouquets. Now coming to the core discipline specific core course of the first semester, that is BPVC 101. It is about the food science and food safety. As I've told earlier, that food safety is not an individual subject. It is a amalgamation of different subjects like food and nutrition, you can say, because when you talk about food safety, we also talk about food quality, food processing, everything. So you should have a basic knowledge about the food science and food nutrition. So in addition to the food safety. So this is a kind of, you can say, of an introductory course which will introduce about food science, and food safety to the learners.
Basically fundamentals, or you can say principles of the food safety and food science also.
Yeah, right. Because as we move on to the aspects of food processing and food safety, you should be strong with your basics of food. The food chemistry is there, food and nutrition is there, food and health is there. So the basic fundamental things
knowledge of
should be there for the learners to understand the subject of the food safety. So the first block is about the food fundamentals, and here there are 4 I can say units. The first unit is about food and human health, because food, why we consume food? We consume food to stay healthy, to do our activities, to perform different activities, to be happy. So when we talk about food, it contains all these aspects, both
because food is the necessity of any human being, or even any life who's present on this earth.
Right.
Yes.
So in this unit, our major focus is on the different food, because we should start with food. What is food? What are the different sources of food? So food is of different types is there. Some food we consume as a raw, like the vegetables. Some of the vegetables, fruits we consume raw. Some we consume with little processing.
Yes.
Like sprouts.
Yes.
The other things are there, and some blanched foods. Some foods we consume. And some food we consume as the cooked food, and some we consume as a processed food. So different types of food we consume. So these things are there, and what are the sources of these foods? There can be animal source of food like the milk, the meat, egg. So these are the animal sources. There are plant sources are there, cereals, pulses, vegetables. So these are the different sources. So you will be introduced to these basic aspects of what is food, what are the sources of food. And again, there is a concept of food chain. Once you discuss about the food, you should have the basic concept of food chain and food web. So this the difference between food chain and food web is also dealt in this. And why we consume food? We consume food for its nutrients, because food contains different nutrients. The nutrients may be in the form of water. We need water. We consume water as a water also, and we get water from the food also.
Yes.
So like in summer times, we in addition to consuming the water, we take cucumber. So it's a rich source of water also. Yes. So
muskmelon, watermelon, like that. Yes.
So
and sometimes we say our this plate will be have different colors of food, like that, no?
Right. So it should be a balanced food. So that also we should know. It's not that we get food, we consume food. That's it. It's not like that. Your food which you consume should be a mixture of different food groups, which I will touch upon. It should have fruits, vegetables. The major portion should be cereals, pulses, some amount of animal source food also, like milk, egg. So it should be kind of a balanced food which can give you different nutrients. So when we talk about different nutrients, nutrients might be the water, or you can say the moisture content of the food, the carbohydrates which provide energy for you to perform the activities, the proteins which are required for building our body, like the muscle. Our body muscle is developed from consumption of the proteins. There are fat foods are there again, which gives you the energy source, as well as it also involved in different other functions of the body, even to protect us from the cold temperatures. Fat is there. So fat is there, and the minerals and vitamins. These are called protective foods because they help us to protect from different diseases. Not only the nutritional diseases, it can also protect us from the different other diseases, particularly through the immune response. So the different body metabolism, body functions, these minerals and vitamins are very, very essential. And again, the food, we touched upon different functions of the food. The food can give you the physical, psychological functions are there, the physiological functions are there, and the social functions are there. And again, food and in relation to the human health. Again, food is always related to human health. If you consume good amount of all food raw materials, then you'll have a balanced food. If you lack any of these, if you don't consume fruits and vegetable, mineral vitamin deficiency might be there. If you don't consume the cereals, pulses, energy deficiency will be there. So your food should be a holistic one. The second unit is about the food constituents and properties, and again in this unit you will have a more knowledge about these nutrients. So individual nutrients will be explained to you in detail, like what is carbohydrate. Within carbohydrate, different carbohydrates are there, like simple sugar is there, complex sugars are there, and again with reference to proteins and lipids, vitamins. There are different types of vitamins, fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. Different types of minerals are there, macro minerals, micro minerals. So different these things are discussed in this one. And there are common food groups are there. In general, if you see, there are fruits and vegetables, cereals, pulses, legumes, milk and milk products, meat, fish, egg, and then we have fat and sugar. So different food groups are there. Again, other food groups are also there. Nowadays, you have heard about nutraceuticals, health food, comfort food. So different things are
all
there.
kind of foods and sources have been discussed in this course. Yes.
And we also have touched upon the digestion, because once you consume the food, its digestion, how it is getting absorbed, how it is being transported. So these are the things you should know. There are different toxins are also there, so you should also be aware of the different toxins, chemical contaminants, the disorders, metabolic disorders, protein disorders, the different food attributes and food hazards. So these are the basic important fundamental aspects of the food science and food safety are discussed.
And I think in the last block we have already discussed about the food safety, fundamentals of food safety also there.
So it's a mixture of, you can say, food science and food safety.
Yes.
And in order to build skills, we have kept the self-performing activities. So some of the activities we have mentioned here, the students will perform on their own, and this will help them to comprehend the subject in a good way, develop skills. So these kind of activities we have included in every block, every course of this program. And the second course is about food chemistry. Again, this focuses more on the chemistry part of the nutrients. We have discussed about carbohydrates, proteins, fat. So the chemistry part of the subject is discussed in this one, and also some about the metabolism and the food additives, and some nutritional aspects are dealt in this. And again, this course has the activities, and also some practical is also there, because food chemistry is very, very important. So practical understanding the subject requires practical. So some basic analysis of these nutrients have been kept.
Like acidity and pH.
Simple tests like protein analysis or sugar content.
Yes.
So these simple tests person
at least BSc student must know how to conduct these practicals, how to know what is the pH and what is the acidity. Yes, these are the very important practicals.
So first 2 semesters we have discussed in this.
Yes. So what is the evaluation methodology of this particular program?
See, again, this has, the first thing which in our open distance learning is self-evaluation. Because teacher is inbuilt, the teacher is not physically present. So the student himself or herself has to assess whether he or she has learned the subject after a particular duration or a particular amount of content. So we have kept self-assessment question. We try to build in some kind of a activity based or some kind of a puzzle type of questions also. Some of the questions we try to innovate so that it can generate some amount of interest in the learner to assess themselves.
And understand the subject also.
So self-assessment questions are there in the study material. The actual assessment, or you can say evaluation, is about there is a continuous assessment in the form of assignments. The students will be provided questions, both from the subject as well as the activities will also be assessed. So continuous assessment will be there in the form of assignments. It has a weightage of 30%, and we also have a term end examination which is conducted during June and December. So
twice in a year.
Twice in a year. So the examination pattern is annual. So once a learner enrolls for the program, after the completion of 1 year, that is, if a student enroll in the January session, he or she will appear in the December exam for the first time. Or if he or she registers for the July session, the first exam will be held in the next June. So this is the thing, and the term and examination also has a weightage of 70%, and the pass percentage is 40%, both for individual component as well as cumulative together.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you are talking about this is a distance learning program, so what kind of student supports you provide to the learners? If students have any query, to whom he or she can approach, to how do he understand his or her subject? So what kind of student support services are you providing in this program?
The basic, you can say, pillar is the self-learning material, because students will learn and understand from the study material. So the teacher is already built in the self-learning material. So that will be the first support to the students. The students will learn the study material. Either they can access the hard copy. If they register for hard copy, they will get hard copy. And if they want the soft copy, then they can access from our EGNOU course website or using the IGNOU e-content app. So this is the study material is the first support to the student. We also undertake counseling sessions at the study center. So the students can also visit the study centers whenever the counseling is scheduled. He or she will be informed.
For their queries or for their
basically the students will learn at home, and they can clarify their doubts, or they can interact with the teacher or with their fellow students to clarify the subjects or to interact with them and discuss about the subjects. For them, we organize the counseling sessions at the learner support centers. We also give online or multimedia support services also, like the teleconferencing is there.
Like we are doing today.
Yeah. So interactive teleconferencing sessions will be there. Interactive radio counseling session through FM radio is there, either 105.6 megahertz FM stations are there, or web radio in the form of Gyan Dara is also there. So these are the basic support which we provide to the learners.
Professor Vijay, you have given a broad idea of the program, but if students have complete this program, so is there any job opportunities for the students there? So
see, as I have told
earlier,
give
some light on this?
Sure. As I have told earlier, nowadays the focus is more about job providing than job seeking. So motivation should be there for every learners to generate job instead of seeking job. So the first and foremost which I would like to focus is about self-employment. So he or she can become a self-entrepreneur, because we have taught them, we'll be teaching them about the food science, food nutrition, food processing, and also the food safety. So self-employment can be there. They can establish their own food business. They can also become a certifying professional, or they can become counselors, trainers, auditors, because even the food safety standards authority is also having a training department where they organize training programs for different target groups. So they may require trainers also in that form. So again, the other avenues, if you go in the food processing or food safety side, then you can become a member of the supply chain management team or retail chain, the trainer or counselors in training or certifying counseling bodies, food safety auditor. Again, auditing can also be a good opportunity. Food safety officer or inspector in the regulatory bodies or state food safety departments, technical officer in the quality control department, or food safety team leader, supervisor, manager in food industry or hospitality institutions. So these are only the few which I have mentioned. There might be many other avenues also. So that's
This is about whole about the program. So today we have discussed about the bachelor's program which recently Indira Gandhi National Open University has launched, and the admissions are going on. If anyone is interested to take admission, they can go to the IGNOU website. The website is www.ignou.ac.in. Professor Vijay has given detailed information about this program, starting from the importance of food safety and quality management, then what kind of objectives they have kept for this particular program, then what are the different subjects they are going to taught in this program, what is the evaluation methodology of this program, then what are the job opportunities of this program. So thank you, Dr. Vijayakumar, for giving this detailed information about the program to our viewers and learners. So thank you everyone.
Thank you.